day one, we have not had a close down. We ran the mission back home, uh, which was the Shramik Specials, huge number of passenger transported. Details we'll be discussing now. Contact tracing, which we discussed in the rail partner, we played a very stellar role, very key role in the tracing of primary COVID affected passengers by trains. Then facilitating government health and security and safety departments. A number of innovations came out from the railways during this period. All this I'll be describing in the next few slides. Messaging, as we saw earlier, millions of passengers regarding the COVID precautions required at the terminating stations wherever they're traveling, and on the requirements of COVID to go to various passengers on various trains state-wise. This was done. Then working out and giving full refunds on trains which got cancelled and extending that reservation eligibility period. Running of workmen specials. We started this 3 months back and continuing. Though no other suburban trains are running, workmen specials are running carrying essential staff. Revalidating the season tickets which have expired 6 months ago. Improving infrastructure, doing intense maintenance during the lockdown period. Everybody is working, except that passengers are not traveling much, but every other work has been going on. Refurbishing coaches for making medical trains for confining people with COVID. Ensuring health protocols of passengers. Then special passenger trains for essential trains, essential goods, food grains and fertilizers and coal. This is a quick brief on what is coming. So mission back home, we arranged about 507 Shramik special trains, each of them carrying something like 1,200 migrant workers. We served 18 different states from the 3 southern states. As you are aware, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, a huge number of Shramik workers, migrant workers are working, and the entire economy of Kerala, for example, is held up by the migrant workers now. We ran 507 trains and sent them back to 18 different states. And free food and water supplied to all of them right at the boarding point, and then close monitoring of these trains. We did not allow these trains to stop anywhere except for the crew change and food loading. And end-to-end train, close monitoring till reaching the destination, round the clock monitoring of the train while it was on run, ensuring all the health protocols, including frequent cleaning, sanitization of toilets, thermal screening, social distancing and security. And safety and customer care were ensured. And a lot of our staff did get infected, about 2,269 till date, and about 18 employees have also died in the last 6 months of COVID due to the work related to COVID. We have the 9 departments of railways. Each of them have been doing very key work during the 6-month period. The operating branch, traffic branch, has been planning and running the parcel cargo express trains. All the RP kits that you see, what the people are wearing, the health workers are wearing, they were all transported from their fabrication units and factories in the south or in the west to various parts of the country by these parcel trains. Then freight trains and goods trains have carried over 15% more during the COVID period as compared to the last year. That shows the additional work being done. Then we ran these reserve specials and Shramik specials also. And we in the commercial branch, our key job was tracing of the passengers traveling on trains based on their boarding point and then their deboarding point, where they're coming from, and they're collecting of their address and informing that state-wise to the police department and the state authorities who are monitoring, the nodal officers. Then providing full refund, ensuring bookings, printing of tickets, checking of tickets on board, and ensuring all the COVID protocols. The signaling department, electrical department, mechanical department, all of them are closely involved. All of you would have heard about the conversion of coaches for accommodating COVID passengers, COVID affected patients, and large number of old pending works like changing of bridges, maintaining of infrastructure, starting new stations. All these things were also done by the engineering branches. So all the departments had been working continuously, and some of them round the clock during the last 6 months. Our medical department particularly you are all familiar with the Perambur Railway Hospital, which is among the best hospitals in the country. 484 patients were treated and cured of COVID as on 15/7. And the new 80-bed isolation ward has also started. And our own staff manufactured lakhs of masks and sanitizers and PPE overalls and pedestal hands-free washing, sanitizing basins, etc. So some of the about 7.35 lakh guest workers, we have got some of them here. And a lot of innovations came out during this crisis. One was a modification of the reservation format with the destination address, which was not there earlier. Then the PRS and UTS data centers, we were constrained to operate them from outside using VPN facility. We have been operating it from outside, from homes, when the offices were shut down for sanitization. We designed a robo, Rail Mitra, for distributing essentials to patients in the hospital, avoiding human intervention. Then certain alarms, we designed some alarms to, it is in testing stage. Then contactless temperature measuring device for passengers coming into the station using infrared rays. Certain improvised face shields were developed. Automated ticket checking and managing access. That is, without the touching of the paper ticket, a system has been designed for checking of verifying the authenticity of the ticket. And such things are continuing to happen. Additional, as soon as September came, we started running trains. 47 special trains were started and about 2,000 services were run. Now about 103 trains are running every day within this railway. And workmen specialists are also running additionally about 102 services. Full refunds have been arranged to passengers. And in between, through all this, about 15% growth of freight traffic has been achieved in this 6 months also, as compared to last year. So this is a lesson that we learned, is that whenever there is a crisis, railwaymen like army or like law and order, we have been used to performing over and above the call of duty. And this was one such occasion when we were our strength and expertise and resilience was tested. And we have come out along with the nation, emerging as one of the least affected and stronger from the experience. So we, 13 lakh railway employees, have learned that once more that it is possible when we do it together. So some of the innovations, this is a robo I said, Rail Mitra, and this is a sample of the isolation coaches for keeping the COVID patients. Some of the newspaper reports on the work we have been doing. And that is it, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity.
Well done, very well done. So I think you really lived up, because railway and postal, they are the two main pillars of our development. Like you are both of you are more than 100 years or 150 years old.
Yes, sir.
So and you are still managing to be, continue to be useful to everybody.
Actually making profit, even now.
Yes, your trend started, I think, from Lalu Prasad Yadav's time.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, railways were always in the red.
Yes.
But anyway, it's good that you are maintaining it, because it's very difficult to maintain for such a long time.
Yes.
When you talk about in centuries.
Yes.
So good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're muted, ma'am.
Go for that, sir.
The activities which you have mentioned in your presentation are really commendable, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.